2025 horror is in full swing, so I am going to rank from worst to best the horror releases that I saw from January 2025. In last place, I'm putting Grafted. I like at its core what this movie means, but I don't think it was done in the best way. There's no character development. The body horror is good, but body horror isn't my favorite horror genre. In sixth, I would put Getaway. I was between Getaway and Grafted for last, but I ultimately put Getaway in sixth because there are parts of this movie that I did laugh out loud at, and that goes a long way with me. In fifth, I will put The Damned, the first theatrical release horror movie of 2025. This movie has some shots that are absolutely stunning. It's really the landscapes during the day that are beautiful, but the night shots are really hard to see, and you often end up missing the scares, at least if you're me, because they're impossible to fucking see if you're watching this during the day. I really didn't care about the characters, so obviously that's going to impact my viewing experience. I also just thought the pacing was a little too slow for me. Funny enough, my fourth place is Wolfman, which I'm sure people will disagree with me putting that above some of the other ones I've listed so far, but I mean, this does have a big studio budget, so automatically that's gonna help it go places. I thought that some of the choices that they used for the sound, like when they're showing the different perspective of him being, seeing things from his budding werewolfism side versus what the family's seeing, I thought that was really cool. I, again, think this movie is severely lacking in characterization, so it's really hard to, like, care about the family unit and what's happening, but, like, I was entertained, so, you know, it is what it is. In third, I'm gonna put Bird Eater. The pacing of this one is a little slower too, but I do think it's really creepy. This one I liked because it is a real life horror, being about domestic abuse. So it's not for everyone, but I did find it really tense and uncomfortable, and there are some stylistic elements that I really liked. In second place, I'm gonna put Companion. Very funny, in my opinion. It's just a good ride all around. The themes are very much on the surface, but that's okay. I like that this movie is saying something that I find relevant to my life and the world we're living in. And it was altogether fun. So, second place, Companion. Which brings us to first place, which for me is Presence. This movie had ultimately the best style. Like I said, style goes a long way for me. The one shot per scene really works for me. I really like how the camera looks like it's floating like a ghost. And this movie made me freaking cry like twice in public. Make sure to follow us for additional reviews and content, and check out the podcast for full episodes on some of our 2025 new releases. We already have an episode on Presence, and this coming Wednesday we will have an episode on Companion.